Guess what I just got from Amazon Prime? I've been waiting for this to show up for a few days now. It's a monitor from FEELWORLD. I'm going to be using it with my Sony a6300 DSLR, and I can't wait to open up this box and see it. So let's go over to the table and see what's inside. I am just so totally excited to open up this box. This is the FEELWORLD monitor that I've been waiting for. It's a 4K monitor that I bought for my Sony 6300. So let's see what we have inside the box. This is just going to be an unboxing, so I'm not going to go into any great detail on this. So there it is. There it is. So let's see what's inside the box. Okay, the first thing, it looks like we've got a user's manual, and it looks like it goes through a lot of the menus and stuff, but we'll get into more about that later. We've got a FEELWORLD warranty card, which is basically in Chinese, but it gives you the details of what your warranty is, and then it says something here that says no warranty, which I've never seen before. We've got a packing list, and on this packing list it says we've got the monitor, an F970 battery plate, which is the battery plate for the small rectangular Sony batteries. There's a sunshade, an HDMI cable, an HDMI plug lock, a shoe mount, and a manual. So we've already seen the manual. Now we've got this, which is a hood for the monitor. It's a monitor hood. And a little inspection sticker. We all need those. And then let's look for the monitor, look at the monitor. It's relatively heavy, and the reason why I picked this monitor was because it said it was made out of aluminum, and it's not the standard plastic housing that most of these little monitors come with. I was going to buy the best way, but when I saw that this monitor was made out of aluminum and it had a heavier case, it kind of sealed the deal for me. Let's see what else is inside the box. I'm going to move this box here so that we can get a little more light in here. Okay, so going inside the box, we've got what's basically the shade holder for the front of this monitor, and I guess that will snap in. There's two indents here, and there's an indent on each side, and what this will do is slide in like that and go in like that and like that, and then you'll attach the monitor hood around this, and we'll go into that later in another video. Then we've got an HDMI cable, which is a standard HDMI on this side, and it has the smaller HDMI on the other side. And this monitor actually takes the standard size HDMI cable. Now, also on this monitor, you have, besides the plate in the back for the Sony, you've got a bunch of inputs and outputs. And you've got a USB upgrade. This is for probably upgrading the software and possibly controlling the monitor from a computer or something, or setting it up. I haven't read the manual yet, so I don't know. You've got a OSD controller, which is the next one, a headphone outlet, an AV port, an HDMI port, which is here, and then you've got up to 12 volt with the positive center pin right here on the side. Like I said, it's built really, really well. I like the feel of it, but we'll see how it pans out later. The only thing that I I can see right now that I would probably like on this monitor would have been another 1/4 20 hole possibly on the top. That might have been a really nice feature, and possibly on the blank side to have another 1/4 20 hole here. That way you could hang the monitor from the side or something off to the side, and you could also possibly put something on the top of the monitor if you wanted to. Okay, what else do we have in the box? We've got a little square box. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, inside this box is a 1/4 20 screw and an Allen wrench. And I'll find out more about that later. And then we've also got a little swivel mount, which can go on the top of your camera or any other type of hot shoe. You could screw it on there. And then there's this that will screw into the bottom of your monitor. So you've got this piece which will screw into here. And this is a ball configuration, so you can move this in any way, shape, or form that you want. Let's see what this last box is. The last box says multifunction double ball head. And this seems to be nicely made. It's made out of aluminum. It has a nicely machined metal or aluminum thumb screw. And it will allow you to position your monitor, should you decide to use it for your monitor, in any configuration that you want. And last but not least is this, which is an HDMI lock, which will go around your cable when you plug it into the side of your monitor. And then what will happen is it'll screw into this little hole right here, and it'll keep your HDMI cable from pulling out if somebody tugs on it. So there you go. That's the review of this HDMI 7.7-inch 4K monitor from FEELWORLD. I always say FEELWORLD, but it's FEELWORLD. And this is the A737. Nice build, nicely packaged. So far, I think it's a great buy, but we'll see in the final review. We'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.